job getting it out of there.
Well, they've had 31 possessions, and I suspect about 80% of them have been in the back 50, and there's another turnover.
And the exit kick's been appalling so far. It sets up Jones, who blasts away and blasts it right through. And Melbourne get the first of the day.
They haven't been successful, so they're their most experienced players, or close enough too.
Petracca breaks things open. Jetta with a set-up kick. Brown the target, negated by Talia successfully in the first part, but not in the second. He's a crafty player, Mitch Brown. Still averaged over a goal a game. Decides to go for the short pass. And it's effective this time. And Crocker.
You know they're going to elect to go that short option, as most clubs will, I suppose, but they've gone about it each and every time.
Petracca read the handball from O'Brien with great expertise. Jetta does drop short. Butts coming through. Miller needs sidestep. Eventually the D's can work it through the middle, although Polhoki was able to read the play. Opens up some possibilities through the middle of the ground. Murphy with a long bomb and a terrific strike from Lachlan Murphy. And the D's can come away with a scrappy ball back to the wing. Sloan, Atkins waiting through the pressure, fending off the first two, but not the third. The beneficiary out wide. Lynch versus Langdon. Oh, McAdam that was with the burst.
Just shows you the importance, though, of those small forward roles now that high draft picks are being used on them.
Pickett, speaking of small forwards and high picks, flashing through.
Well, I reckon if you're sitting at home and you're an Adelaide supporter, you'd be pretty happy with what you're seeing right now.
Absolutely, and so many new faces. Look at that.
And look at the kicking for goal from Big Himmelberg as well. Circling around Vandenberg. Jackson off the left. Brown, nice little release, and Petracca didn't need the left foot, it seems. Hard to believe he played just 2 games in his first 5 seasons after what we saw last year, Riley O'Brien.
Oh, wow.
That's a great kick.
Kicking a goal continues to be outstanding. Jones gets upended. Crouch withstood the pressure.
That's great ability by Crouch. Just got his arms free and just laid it off beautifully. He's another one, Jack Viney, who had a really average season last year. Had lots of injury problems.
Jones to full forward, and Petracca showing that he can get up and take a mark as well.
Jarman, who did that pretty successfully, albeit for the Adelaide Crows in a grand final.
Davis got the release handball. And
great
bang.
tackle.
Another guy, as we said, it's Ned McHenry, is foot and hand. Gives their forwards an opportunity to fly just like that. And Polhoki's going to be on the end of it all. Just going on with McDonald, maybe accentuated. Anyway, the mark was taken by Big Billy Frampton. Oh, in the end, it was a pretty good kick for Atkins, who then spilled the beans. Petracca.
This bloke is killing him.
Jones with a full head of steam.
Tell you what we did see while that was going on too. A great smother from Lockie Murphy.
Unbelievable.
That was just desperation to save a goal.
I think just on that last passage forward, Langdon had the ball, he turned, he wants to see somebody presenting, so doesn't have to stop.
Jones, he doesn't stop, just charges into goal. And now Viney, low ball, that looks like, looked like it was going to be a good one to take from Brown, but falls for Jones anyway, who thumps through another goal for the D's. Just charging off the back. But,
and that's him there. Now, he should have been defensive there, Jones.
Polhoki off to Jones of Adelaide, who kicks beautifully. It's going to hold up in the breeze. Just enough work done on Jetta.
Matt Crouch, have a look at this for a bump. If you're going to bump, get low. Lifted the shoulder, it's caught him on the point of the chin. Yeah, I think it is. Oh, he's copped the knee to the shin, hasn't he?
He's on the fly. Free kick, and it's going to Adelaide. And we saw Ben Crocker come off in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, and Neville Jetta's hurt himself as well. A big second half.
Vandenberg's kick was a little in between. McKay rides the bump. Keys, awkward for him. He knew something was coming, and something was Viney. Overcome the defensive numbers that are there for Adelaide. Talia found himself on the ground, which was difficult. Spargo, McDonald, trying to trick or two, gets it into the square, and Mitch Brown, right spot, right time. Got a habit of that. Hibbert up to the 50, not beyond yet. Petracca gets them going again. He's just slowed the possession rate down a little. Having said that, he has a handball, he has a kick, and he has a goal.